Hello everyone, esteemed investors and finance enthusiasts. Welcome to World Finance. Today, we'll be taking a close look at the potential future of Pi Network, an eagerly anticipated project in the crypto world. As you know, Pi Network stands out for its ability to be mined easily via mobile devices. So, what could happen if this digital asset establishes a solid place for itself in the real world? In this video, we'll explore in detail how Pi Network could change many areas, from the economy to social interactions, from technology to our daily lives, if its real-world use cases come to fruition. We'll consider many possibilities, from how Pi could be used as a payment method to the role it could play in decentralized marketplaces, and even how it could facilitate transactions between Internet of Things, IoT devices in the future. However, of course, we won't overlook the important factors that stand in the way of this potential becoming reality. We will also touch upon critical issues, such as achieving widespread adoption, legal regulations, strengthening the technological infrastructure, and creating a rich application ecosystem. If you're ready, let's begin to explore the future potential of Pi Network and understand the possible changes this exciting project could bring to the world of finance. Enjoy watching. What is Pi Network? Imagine there are cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. These are usually obtained through a process called mining, which involves powerful computers performing complex calculations. This consumes a lot of energy and requires technical knowledge. Pi Network aims to change this. It's a new type of digital currency, cryptocurrency, whose most important feature is this: you can mine Pi on your smartphone with very little energy consumption and without needing to perform complex calculations. How does it work? The Pi Network app, as long as it's active on your phone, you just need to tap a button once a day, gives you a certain amount of Pi. You can think of this as a participation reward that secures the project and grows the community. Important. Note, currently, Pi Network is still in the development phase. Its main network, called Mainnet, has not fully launched yet. Therefore, the Pi you earn cannot yet be bought, sold, or directly used to purchase goods and services like other cryptocurrencies. However, the project's goal is for Pi to have real value and various use cases in the future. Potential use cases of Pi Network, once realized. According to the project's vision, Pi Network could become usable in many different areas in the future. Digital payments. Just like other cryptocurrencies, Pi could be used as a payment method for goods and services in the future. Through the app, you could easily send money to businesses or other Pi users who accept it. Decentralized marketplaces. Through applications, dApps, built on or integrated with the Pi Network, people could directly trade products or services with each other. This could be similar to platforms like eBay or Etsy, but without intermediaries and with lower fees. Supporting content creators. Social media platforms or content sites could integrate Pi, allowing users to directly send small amounts of Pi tips to content creators they like. Community-based services. Local communities could use Pi within themselves for shopping, service exchanges, or to fund joint projects. Internet of Things, IoT. Payments. In the future, smart devices could use Pi to make automatic payments, such as for parking fees or electric vehicle charging. In-game economy, Pi could be used to buy virtual goods or services in online games. In summary, Pi Network is a new digital currency that can be easily mined on smartphones. Although it's currently in the development phase, the goal is for it to be used in various online and offline purchases, service payments, and community interactions in the future. The project's success will depend on widespread user adoption, the creation of a secure infrastructure, and the development of useful applications. If Pi Network achieves real-world utility, it could potentially become a part of many aspects of our lives. Here are some possible scenarios: economy and finance. Everyday payments. Pi could be used as a payment method for goods and services, just like other cryptocurrencies. Businesses and individuals within the Pi ecosystem could accept and send payments in Pi. This could create an alternative to traditional banking systems. Decentralized marketplaces. Through decentralized applications, dApps, built on or integrated with the Pi network, users could directly trade goods and services with each other. This would reduce the need for intermediaries and potentially lower transaction fees. Micropayments. Thanks to low transaction fees, Pi could become an ideal payment method for small-value content, digital services, or tips. Cross-border transfers. Unlike the high fees and lengthy processes of traditional banking systems, international money transfers with Pi could be faster and cheaper. Lending and borrowing. If decentralized finance, DeFi applications are developed on the Pi network, users could directly lend or borrow from each other. Social and community interactions. Supporting content creators, social media platforms, or content-sharing sites could integrate with Pi, allowing users to directly donate or pay their favorite content creators with Pi. Community-based services. Pi could facilitate the exchange of goods and services within a specific community. For example, people in a local group could use Pi to rent items from each other, obtain repair services, or participate in other community-focused activities. Loyalty programs and rewards. Businesses could use Pi to reward customer loyalty. This would offer a more flexible and direct incentive mechanism compared to traditional point systems. Technological applications. Internet of Things, IoT. Payments. In the future, smart devices could use Pi to make automated payments. For example, an electric vehicle could automatically pay when it arrives at a charging station using its Pi wallet. Data monetization. Users could share their generated data, anonymized, in exchange for Pi. This could create a new source of income while protecting data privacy. In-game economy. Game developers could integrate Pi as a currency for in-game purchases or player-to-player trading. Things to consider. Widespread adoption. The widespread real-world use of Pi depends on businesses and individuals accepting Pi as a form of payment. Regulatory environment. Regulations surrounding cryptocurrencies could affect Pi's use cases and future. Technological development. The scalability, security, and ease of use of the Pi network are critical for real-world applications. Ecosystem development. The development of useful and diverse applications built on or integrated with the Pi network will increase Pi's value and use cases. In summary, if Pi network achieves real-world utility, it offers a wide range of potential, from simplifying financial transactions to strengthening community interactions and enabling new technological applications. However, realizing this potential depends on overcoming the challenges the project faces and achieving widespread adoption. By the way, if you'd like to join, you can mine faster and gain more influence with my referral code that I'll leave in the description. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Happy earnings!